everyday thing. It's an everyday thing. It's an everyday thing when you let your nuts hang.
I'm finna fuck up everything in that studio.
Where's my microphone,
I'm finna fuck up everything in that studio, bro.
Bro, give me my...
Who's gonna die?
I never said nobody.
You said somebody gonna die
Give me
today?
my microphone, bro.
You said somebody gonna die
Give
today?
me my microphone.
Cool, say it again.
Give me my microphone.
I'm gonna give you a microphone. As soon as you give me my phone, like I said.
Call police. Your ass getting out. Tired of you, bro.
Bro.
Give me my mic, bro. It's
Give
simple.
me my phone. It's simple.
You recording
It's
this.
my
and you
fucking
making it hard.
phone.
You making
It's
it
my
hard.
phone. It's my phone. Just like it's your microphone, it is my phone. Stop touching my shit, bro.
Where's my mic at, bro?
Ooh.
So you making it shit
bro.
hard. You making it hard.
Ooh.
You.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
yeah?
got my mic. You got my mic.
Oh, yeah?
Where's my mic? Where's my mic? Give me my stuff.
You have my phone.
I'm asking you to give me my
phone.
stuff.
I'm asking you to give me my phone.
This is the only part I had to communicate with people.
No, you
can
don't.
wait till I
You
buy
have
another
no-
one.
go get another
You can
one.
wait till I buy another one.
And you gonna
You
have
can
to-
wait till I buy another
Well,
one.
when you buy another one, I get your
What
mic.
you mean, bro? I'm supposed to get to work.
You have another Android phone over here, so.
Let me just start out saying I am the wife of that man that she's posting. His name is Emmanuel Stedman, and we do share one child together. However, I do not feel bad for this girl, and I don't think anybody else should be feeling bad for this girl. I mean, yes, abuse is, bad, but I warned this girl. I told this girl, and instead of her listening, she made fun of my abuse that I went through with him. She knew. She was very aware that he was married. She acknowledged it. She laughed at it, basically stating, "Oh, I would never be you. He would never do this, da 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 da. I'm waiting for him to divorce you so I can get married to him." Okay. I also mentioned to this young lady that he abused not only his dog, but the child that we did not even share together. And that woman dead basically said, "Fuck what I'm talking about." I told her exactly how that man was. And I told her, shit's gonna be worse for you. Instead of her listening to another woman, because why would you not listen to the woman that left her husband, that literally took her kids? I left with 2 toddlers, with 2 duffel bags and a double stroller, left Houston and moved to Tennessee with my mother in the middle of the morning after we had got into it. And you laughed at my pain. Then on top of that, you harassed me, made fake Instagrams, had people on Facebook laughing at photos. I can still screenshot these people. I can still show you guys. I still got the screenshots. You also stated that you were going to kill me over a man that was abusing you. I'm a little confused here. Now you want to unpack the bullshit, right? You want to unpack the bullshit now, right? A woman want to have a viral moment. But where was the viral moment standing up for another woman that tried to warn you? You were mad because I told him to go talk to his bitch, which was you. Worry about your bitch. You got mad because I kept bringing you up. You knew the man was married. What the fuck? Do you think I'm supposed to have, do you think I'm supposed to have any respect for you, whether we together or not? What? I'm really confused here. You think that is okay to be sleeping around with a married man and you knowing the shit and you acknowledging that motherfucker? Talking about some he lied. He didn't lie. You agreed on those terms. You agreed on them terms and he showed your ass some shit. He did worse with you than he did with me. See, ain't no putting your hands on me. You feel me? The one time that motherfucker did that, it was over with. I pushed that nigga clean through the fucking window. Clean through the window. You know what he told me? You gonna have to pay for that. Like I ain't never, I held that family up. You understand me? I protected me and my kids. And that's what the fuck you should have did. Instead of getting offended about what the fuck I'm calling you. But what I'm telling you was the truth. I told your ass that he was going to be cheating. He don't give a fuck about nobody. He don't give a fuck about nobody. You hear me? So while you posting all this shit, just remember you knew what the fuck you signed up for.
So let's unpack this since she a little slow. Using me and my story for clout is insane when you was screwing prison guards while married, crying on TikTok for GoFundMe because your child was abused. Wait till tomorrow. I'm on a 304 ad. Now the bald head ex-wife trying to hop in on the clout like I won't drag that 304 too. I keep receipts.
Using your storyline for clout? Okay, let's not deflect from the fact that, again, you knew that this man was married. You knew that this man, you so-called saying that this man is a down low brother. So you know that. You're putting it out there that he's down low. You knew that he abused animals. You knew that he abused children, and yet and still you stayed with him. What does that say about you? You trying to come at the wife now for her basically putting it on blast about the fact of what you have done. You did this. You put yourself in this position. What you sow into, you shall reap. You should have never been dick dumb. That's all that was. Dick dumb. Because had you felt good about yourself, any woman that feels good about herself would never minimize herself to ever be with someone that belongs to someone else, whether they separated or not. You should have been still and got yourself together before you inserted yourself in somebody's life that you knew absolutely nothing about. You have no storyline, sweetheart. If anything, it is beware of Jezebels. Beware of Jezebels that sit up there and lay down with married men that they know nothing about. That's your storyline, period.
And since the child still can't unpack what I said, this is why I said you guys should not feel bad. For a female like this, you're an evil person. You don't care. You still won't hold yourself accountable. And here you are thinking that you know anything. I will pull my charges up. I will put them up on TikTok and show what I went to jail for while working at the prison. And it's nowhere near that. But baby, guess what? I've been blessed. Charges beat. Never defeated. Do you understand me? And on top of that, the GoFundMe was raised like, this is what I'm saying, when motherfuckers is steady trying to make fun of people pain. And see, you clearly have not learned your lesson yet. Clearly have not. I put up the GoFundMe for what? When I got wrongfully evicted. People that are on my TikTok that has been my friend for a while know that was the reason why. And even then, I was still blessed. You know why? Because God don't bless no mess. Baby, I got a crib. I got a crib in 3 days. There's nothing that you can say to me to justify that you slept with a married man, a man that you knew abused children, knew that he abused dogs, knew all these, and then you talk about down low. You knew all this information, but you still moved in and was screwing him. You're a Jezebel. Like, what? And yes, I'm out here in Tennessee, and yes, I have me a boo out here. Yes, rightfully so. I do not care. What you talking about? You think this is a secret or something? You cannot expose something that has already been told. Like, you can't say nothing, boo. You can't say nothing. You're mad because I'm putting out the facts. And rather you try to argue with me down, I'm going to keep throwing these facts out here. And you're going to tarnish. You are going to pay for it. Just like you said, he's going to pay for it. You're going to pay for everything. Just like you made fun of me being abused. Watch the tables turn.
Yep, that's me. You're probably wondering how I ended up in this situation.
Okay, guys, so let's just jump into this video real quick. So let's just talk about how I was living with the devil and how a mistress popped up. Now she's going viral with videos she been had in her phone because she wants a moment of clout. And we're gonna see who's lying at the end of this, all this drama. We're gonna see who's lying here, okay? So let's just first off say that I have been married to him since 2021. Okay, we got married in March. Okay, turned around. I mean, he was cheating like a motherfucker. Like, I made a song about it. I try to warn this girl through the song, you know, because she's seen it. And, you know, he went out of town and he slept with somebody he used to know because he was on parole. He wasn't supposed to be in the state we were in. I paid for all the bills, okay? We had 3 cribs. 1 in Albany, Georgia. No, 2 in Albany, Georgia. And then Houston, Texas. Paid them all. Paid them all. I paid for the rent all the way up until it was over it. Because my name was still on the lease and he didn't have no job. He couldn't keep a job, right? So the reason why I left is because he was abusing my child. How I found out is because I had noticed there were marks on her. So I put up cameras in the house. But one day I come home and like, let's just fast forward. So one day I come home from work. I was working 2 jobs plus working Live on the weekends. And I came in from the night job, which I was working at Uncensored at Paradise. It's in South Pasadena. I was a bartender and I was a bottle girl. You know, that was my job. And he had my iPhone. You know, I had an Android because his phone was broke. Like, this is not the first time he has showed his ass. Like, he has put holes in every freaking house that we had. He destroyed all my TVs. He did a whole bunch of fucking crazy ass shit. So I come home and he got the iPhone and he's logged into Instagram. So he goes to the Instagram. Now, I had some people follow from the club and whatnot, and they were like slide up to like some of my stories and like react to my stuff, but I wasn't responding, you know, because that's what you don't do, you know, especially if you're married, you know, you don't entertain stuff like that, you know. So he got mad because I laughed at somebody's story and I didn't reply to his, you know, message or whatever. It was like, you know how you can react to a story, but you don't have to open up somebody's message. I laughed at a story. He said that I replied to that man by reacting to a video. So I was a little confused. I'm like, that's not how Instagram works. Like, we wasn't born yesterday. Instagram been around for so long. You know, you can react to somebody's stuff without, you know, opening up the message and replying, you know. So we end up getting into it because he said that, like, I basically don't tell folks that I'm married. Say, but you're on my Instagram and I don't feel like it's my job to be writing all these men. And yeah, like, I'm not gonna be responding back to no man. He talked about it was my job to do that. I'm like, it's not my job to even do something like that. Like, what the hell? What are we talking about? Like, if you feel some type of way about these men saying something to me, just block them. You have the phone. Like, I don't have time for that. You know, I'm working 3 jobs. Like, I don't have time to entertain anyone. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, he was the one who cheated. Like, come on now. Like, you're doing too much. But anyway, we end up getting into it. You know, he was just like, you know, no, my wife don't know when somebody like her and yada yada yada, like just going in about that. Like, I'm supposed to be checking these niggas, and I was ignoring him because I'm like, I just worked an 18-hour shift. I was tired. Like, it's 2-3 o'clock in the morning. You know what I'm saying? That I'm getting off the club. Like, what? And so I said a comment like, you just mad because you're not making money like they is. I did. I sure did. And so he started destroying everything in the house, like freaking out and stuff. So I'm pushing him, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're doing way too much. Like stop fucking destroying shit. So I try to call my mom on the phone or whatever. And he ended up snatching my phones. Like, he's telling me, like, you're not getting shit. You're going to have to get these shit out the middle of the street. And he left with them, and I wasn't finna leave my kids in the house to come chase after your goofy ass when you could have just gave me back my motherfucking phone. I'm talking to my mother, like, you know what I'm saying? So my mom is trying to get a hold of me, so I call her on my laptop. I have an Apple laptop or whatever, so I call my sister actually, and then I was talking to my mom. So we were in the middle of arguing. He comes back in, you know, he's trying to get my mom attention, and she wasn't really hearing that because she was just like, Emmanuel, like, we had you like for a long time. Like, me and my family, I come from a real good family. Like, we have money. Do you understand me? Like, if y'all ain't seen some of my videos, like, I come from money. You know what I'm saying? So it's really, that's not the issue. You feel me? It was the simple fact, like, they helped. You know what I'm saying? When I only had like a job, you know what I'm saying? I couldn't keep up with no $1,500 rent plus utility. That was like $2,000 a month plus trying to feed us. You know what I'm saying? That was just too much on one person. You know what I'm saying? Like, so what happened after that? Oh, so he said that my mom was like, where was your family at? You know, when all this stuff was happening. He said, bitch, you talking about my dad? Huh? What? My mom didn't say nothing about his dad because rest in peace to his father. You know what I'm saying? Everybody knows that his father passed away. You know what I'm saying? So I was confused. So I took off on his ass with the laptop and whatever. So we get to fighting and tussling and shit. And he slams me and put me in a chokehold and crossed my legs. So at this point, like, I'm gasping for air. I'm damn near about to die. Like, that's just how I felt. My computer went black. Like, I have no communication to my family at this point. You know what I'm saying? So at this point, I'm like, I'm just praying to God, like, please just get this man up off me. Like, I'm about to leave, God. Just, like, if you help me with this, I'm going to leave. So, you know, he ended up releasing and shit. And I get up and I start swinging off on him, like, boom, boom, boom. And in our room, there's a window. It's like we lived on the downstairs floor, so there's a window, and I pushed his ass through that motherfucker, like, you dumbass bitch. Woo, he went through the window and shit. And so after that, he was like, something, yeah, that's what you gonna pay for this, bitch. You gonna pay for this watch. And I'm like, I don't give a fuck. I pay for everything anyway. So he ended up leaving and shit with the keys, like with my Lyft keys and whatever. Took the Lyft card and my phone. So in the process of him taking it, he ended up leaving or whatever. And I sat in that closet and I was just like praying, like, God, is this the decision, whatever the case may be. I ended up taking my shit and I ended up leaving or whatever. I ended up getting the kids up. I went to a school or whatever. We ended up leaving, come to Tennessee, whatever, because that was just a whole timeline there too. So boom, fast forward, 2024. You know, it's the summer, whatever. I had left November 6, 2023. It is like the summer of 2024, you know. I end up talking to somebody here, you know what I'm saying? Like, and he asked me, like, are you talking to somebody? I told him, yeah, you know. And then he told me about the girl, like a girl. I don't know if it was her, but he told me about a girl, you know. So how she came in the equation is because he would be disrespecting me, you know what I'm saying? And so I'm like, and then not only that, he was trolling me. So Well, trolling the person I was talking to. Like, I'm like, you doing way too motherfucking much. So, I start getting irritated. Like, you need to be worried about that tranny looking ass bitch.
Baby, can't you hear my call?
Say, this Zaya bald head asshole, is there a problem, bitch? Cause I'm trying to figure out why you on my page privately, bitch. You mad? You used to be bitch. You mad? Yo, used to be husband got his mouth in my coochie. You can come to Houston if it's a problem. Bum ass bitch. Got 2 kids sleeping on the couch, crying on TikTok. Make a GoFundMe. Bitch, a sad ass excuse for a mother. Broke bum, ugly, swole face ass bitch ain't got no smoke for me. I come direct. And I seen you call me from something in my man phone. Come say stuff to me. Let me show you manly a bitch can get. Oh, I see you call me a trans in my man's phone. Come say that to me. Let me show you how manly a bitch can get. Get your little ass on, scary ass on.
Like, that's what the fuck I said. I called her a tranny looking ass bitch, and I would drop the fucking receipts. Like, what? Like, you acknowledge that's what the fuck I said. What the fuck? So she could call herself being mad or whatever, and then I end up discovering that she knew that he was married the whole fucking time. But I didn't think she knew that I was, his wife. I don't know.
I can send you a video of him eating my stuff since you swear I'm a tranny. I know you'll love it. All nice and wet. He be going for hours. You ain't seeing me on your best date. Let's ask the world. And she replies, talk about morals. You sleeping with a legally married man. I'm dead. She said, let's ask your first baby daddy. I could take any nigga, including the one I did, from you. Men I mess with wouldn't even look at you if you was choking. You so ugly. I mean, if she say men she mess with, the guy that she is with right now is married to her, so that doesn't make sense.
I thought she didn't know. I'm just confused. We got the same messages. What? You knew that this motherfucker was married. I'm confused. So I'm telling this motherfucker, I'm like, okay, he gonna be beating your ass soon. I didn't want her. So, you know what I'm saying? Whatever the case may be. I said, and you fuck with somebody that put his hands on this kid. And she didn't know. Pause. Kids. You know what I'm saying? I said this. I would drop the fucking... So, after that situation, like, she's arguing with me. Like, she just putting it all in my face. Like, I would never be you and all this stuff in the case may be. She's not going to drop the receipt because I have the text message. Who else the fuck is sending me these text messages not for you? You know what I'm saying? So, as she's trolling me, she was trolling me on one page. I ended up blocking that page and I forgot to get the screenshots to him. I had my little sister started trolling her ass on her page. So she trolling her and shit. Like, what the fuck? You're not finna be just trolling me. What the fuck? So, and I don't be doing no shit like that. I'm not finna go on my way to make no damn fake ass pages. So after that, it went silent, and then she turned around and made a motherfucking another fake page. And this. And then she made another motherfucking fake page, and she was trolling me on there. She said I was obsessed with her. What's this? So at this point, like, I'm irritated as fuck. Like, bitch, you like steady worried about me. You talking about me, I'm worried about you. Bitch, you worried about me. You worried about the motherfucking wife. How the fuck did you even find my TikTok? I mean, literally stalking me. Like, what? This is my TikTok, right? Oh, and I chose to cut off my hair. I had butters all the way to my elbows. What the hell? Fuck, and I don't know what the fuck that man told you about me working at the motherfucking prison. I went to jail because I had liquor on me. The fuck? She also said I was obscuring inmates. What that saying? Ooh, it's up there. Introduction of contraband into a penal institution. And got that case dropped. What the fuck are you talking about? Then you're talking about some. I made a GoFundMe about my kids. Getting my child being abused. That was not why the fuck I made a GoFundMe. I made a GoFundMe in 2023, and that was because my ass got wrongfully evicted in fucking Georgia. She said I was asking for a GoFundMe for for my kid. I was evicted 2023. And then God blessed me once more again. I end up getting the place in Houston, got approved. Nice ass crib. What are you talking about? So yeah. This is why she really motherfucking mad. She mad because I called her ass a trainee. Cause what the fuck? And then I called that bitch classless. Like, you're on the internet half-ass naked. What the fuck? You're half-ass naked, probably in your video right now. You probably got something on that is revealing. What the fuck are you talking about? Have some class, have some demure. And you didn't give a fuck about what the fuck I told you. What the fuck? Fuck out of here. Like, motherfuckers steady want to talk about how bitch, you're not innocent. You're not innocent at all. You talking about some, I'm not trying to pay the thing. I'm not trying to pay the divorce stuff. Bitch, I already paid $500 towards it. Fuck is you talking about? You and that broke ass nigga could have did that. You could have talked about $64, bitch. What the fuck? I'm taking care of his kids and I paid $500 something already, bitch. Is you crazy, bitch? Are you that pressed for him to be motherfucking divorced? Why don't you help that nigga? You talk about you motherfucking pay for everything. You pay for his clothes, phones, all this extra shit. Why the fuck you ain't pay for it then? Fuck is you talking about? What do you mean? Fuck. Hello, I'm back again. This is part 6. And you know I get to laughing because I think this shit is really funny. I'm not no disrespectful person, so I'm not going to even start off like disrespecting a girl, because clearly that's what we're doing. We're gonna keep calling someone out their name ugly. I mean, you've been fond of me since you found out your man, you know, wanted his wife back. June 3rd, 30th. You guys were together, right? Okay. You didn't know about me, right? Okay. You claim that you didn't know me even prior to this situation of me telling you, and you did. You did. You know, I find it funny how you're steady lying and not holding yourself accountable. You say that I started it, but you know that's a lie. You know that's a lie. You said this white person account was my account, that I made the fake page. Okay. You're lying, because in that message of them people trolling you, that's talking in third person. That means what? Somebody else was talking to you, right? Which was my little sister, which you were aware of already, right? You wrote me September 7th at 10:07 in the morning. Spam called me, text me, because I texted this man and called you a trainee ass bitch. Yeah. Okay. That motherfucker says 10:07 a.m. September 7th, Sunday. Okay. You've been new about me. I thought we had static before then, but hold on. I got something else for you. This was the same day, you know. This was the same day. What they say? Get off Taylor dick. She's the wife. That's my little sister. And you also know that. Hold on. I have proof of her admitted it was her. And I don't text like this. You guys already seen how I text. This is clearly not me. Let's just revisit this. We're gonna revisit this too. I'm not stopping no shine, my dog. Be in love. I never started the beef. Didn't even disrespect you around there. So there's no static. There's no static. You and I both know how disrespectful he can get. But, you know, it is what it is for them. This is the only time we got into it. We didn't have static before then. So, I don't know. She was making the fake pages. She trolled me on what?
She chose you on the other account.
On my Taylor's Oils?
Yeah.
And then she went to where?
On your main account.
Okay then. So, after that, did I ever make any trolling account?
No.
Okay. I didn't make a trolling account. Did I ask you to troll her back?
No. I did that willingly.
Okay. And when it came to defending your sister, did you or did you not text that girl from a different number? Because is that number online my number?
That was me who texted her number.
Do I spell? I can't even, like, you can't even make this up. You can't even, did me and that girl have any static before that altercation?
Mm-mm.
Oh, okay. I had already signed the papers. I already signed our divorce papers. What are you talking about? You didn't show all this. And see, the thing is, unfortunately, we don't have phone conversations. And why oh, shit. My bad, y'all. Unfortunately, we don't have any phone record conversation about us talking about it. But me and him agreed on this divorce. Me and him already came to who's paying for what, and I told him what I'm not paying for because I have other things I have to pay for. I can't be the only one paying for it when you have somebody that is willing to help you with the divorce. I mean, ma'am, you were sending $200, $150, $60, you know, paying for a $1,100 phone. I mean, you pressed me about how you're gonna be his wife soon. I don't understand why you can hold up his weight to help him figure it out. And though it says 380 on that account that we have to file for it, it says way more than that, honey. But yeah. So it was in the process, and right now I'm going a different route because I don't have his address. You know, they have my address, but I don't have his address. You know, so he can't be served without an address. So I'm going a different route where they can go in the database and find it a little bit sooner, you know. So with that being said, I mean, like, I'm not finna keep going back and forth with you. It's the simple fact, I mean, you really wanted to marry him. So I'm confused. Why? Hold on, let me move. Why you harassed me when you could have just simply helped him? I mean, you helped him with everything else. I'm a little confused. And you know that I'm taking care of some kids, and you, as a woman, you know there's bills that needs to be paid. You think I'm finna keep doing that? You think I'm finna keep producing my money out to pay for everything? Do you think I'm finna do that when he has somebody that can help him that actually works? I'm confused. You know, but it is going to take up for me. It's going to take me to get it done. So, you know, at the end of the day, it will be done. But in the moments that it was not done, is it finalized? No, it's not finalized. It's not finalized because there's other stuff we have to do. Other stuff that I have to get to answer everybody's question with that.
Well, what it do, everyday people, man? It's your boy PJ. Today we back with another lit video. Back in the confessional. Yes, we staying lit, big dog. Shout out to my everyday people who rock with me every day. Hey, man. We definitely gonna keep it lit, but I want to tell y'all, why do women decide that they want to take care of a man who don't want to take care of himself? There was absolutely no physical reason that this man shouldn't have had a job, music career or not. I went to his page, Emmanuel Stedman's page. Oh, excuse me. I went to that was nasty. I went to his page. There's no reason that he shouldn't be working. Music. Hey man, if music is your passion, I'm not here to judge because, you know, really I just listen to whatever's on the radio. I don't even listen to these new music artists unless they on the radio, and that's how I judge if I want to listen to them or not. I like to listen to the music I grew up on, and that's all I listen to for the most part. So I don't deep dive into people's music like that these days. So for me to tell you that your music is garbage, it wouldn't mean anything for me. But what I will tell you is to go get your ass a job. Go get a job. There's no reason for you to not have a job. Thank you, Miss Quan on the tube. I appreciate you for downloading Twitch, man, and checking me out. I appreciate you. We lit over here. So to even hear this wife talking about how she pays for everything and be arguing with a woman who is married to a man that is living with you, not helping you, living with you, and arguing with a woman that's telling you that man don't do shit from you is so stupid. And then to the wife arguing with a woman who has taken a man from you that didn't do a damn thing for you but destroy your life is, I get it, but let it go. Now, I went and looked at the girl Bishop Zaya's page who originally posted the video of her Emmanuel Stedman tearing up his stuff, but I'm going to tell you what. That stuff didn't help anything. And she's not an ugly girl. Like, she's not an ugly girl. I just don't know. I've never been that type of guy, so I don't know what women. I don't attract those type of women that are no. I do attract women that will take care of a man. But I'm not the man that needs to be taken care of, if that makes sense. Like, I don't need my bills paid. I bring stuff to the table. So regardless of any situation I've been in, I've never been a bum. So even when it comes to YouTube, mind you, my YouTube career has not been the greatest. Like, I haven't always, produced money on YouTube. So when I wasn't making money on YouTube, I still did it every day, but I did not have a woman there to fund my YouTube. I did not have a woman there paying the internet. I did not have a woman there to do that type of stuff. So, and I've even had arguments with women about the internet. I'm like, look, I'll pay the internet because I have to have good internet. If you and that's why you got to have a woman that believes in your dreams, and you got to be able to pay for it. And I was like, I'll pay for the internet. And she was like, well, you need to put it in your name. Why would I put my internet in my name at your house? Does it make sense? I don't have no bills in my name at your house. So just put the internet up, And then that's when I knew, like, at that point, that person that I was with was not for me. That person that I was with was not conducive to what I wanted to do in life. And see, that's what this woman was experiencing. The man that she was with was not helping her life. He was not helping her go forward. He wanted a rap career, but he didn't want to put in the work and effort to live a normal life also while pursuing his dreams. So sometimes that's why you gotta sell stuff, and you gotta do other things. You gotta figure out something.